What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Rob's Arcade. It is Friday. We know what that means. It's time to get your nails done and your hair did and hit the club. At least that's what we did in my day. Actually, that's a lie. We would hit the movie store in my day. That was our thing. Before, God, I used to work at a movie store, Movie Time, Movie Gallery. And before that, I would actually hang out with my friend Brian White. God, I wonder what Brian White is up to now. I would hang out with Brian White at the movie store on Friday nights. Just got my driver's license. We would just kind of... It was like, oh man, we were like Jay and Silent Bob in it, man. Like Kevin Smith style. Just hanging out at the video store. It's a cute little strawberry blonde girl working there. His manager was so funny. He was like a typical chubby, just white guy, super funny kind of a guy. I don't know. Really, really cool. Anyway, no, it's Friday here, so it's time for New Game Friday. For those of you who are not familiar with New Game Friday, if you're just visiting here on this channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these, as well as all the other videos I do. But New Game Fridays, just to reiterate, are not necessarily new games or new titles, but these are just new games or new titles in my library. Or perhaps they are just titles or games in my library that I have not yet done a video on. But in this case, Alien Isolation. This is a new game for me. I have not played this yet. And typically, real quick also, while I'm being long-winded here before I press the X button, I've been doing a lot of reviews for the PlayStation Plus membership. They do free games every month. I've been a huge supporter of all of this. And Sega, they haven't updated their new games for the month just quite yet. And so
I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across.
I still wanted to do...
It's really bad here, Verlaine.
A game for New Game Friday, even though...
I think there's something here.
They hadn't quite updated yet. Just be quiet here for a second. No, I'm getting chills. Maybe I should cut the lights out. I'm going to suggest you guys maybe do the same. I've been kind of reviewing the PlayStation Plus free titles. Been a huge supporter of that, the PlayStation Plus membership. Guys, if you're not a member, you need to do it. It's like one of those things where, you know, it's just like any other streaming service. You're not even really going to notice it, and you get these free titles. But like I said, they haven't really updated their new titles yet. I still wanted to do a New Game Friday for a couple of reasons. One, it's Friday, and I know that sounds like a stupid reason, but a lot of times I don't actually get to do New Game Fridays on Friday. A lot of times I just have to take advantage of when I have the place to myself. My wife might be out of the place doing, like, maybe she's at the office, or she's like getting her nails done and her hair did on the weekends, and I'll hop on and I'll like pre-record. Spoiler alert, a lot of times New Game Fridays I don't get to play on Friday, so I'm excited because I actually get to play on Friday, but also secondly because she's not here. I do miss my wife whenever she's not here, but she's not here. She's actually dog sitting this weekend, so it's Friday, my wife's not here, and PlayStation is doing a great like right there you can see on the PlayStation Store right now. The third reason why I'm doing this is because they're doing a great sale, the end of their year sale, and I got this game for a great price. I think I paid like $8.99 for this title. Been looking forward to actually playing this game. I'm a huge fan of the Alien franchise, and it's just like kind of like a no-brainer. I'm always talking about PlayStation's like different services and networks and their discounts and all of that. And it's kind of like, why wouldn't I take advantage of this end of the year sale, play a fun game, hang out with you guys on New Game Friday, as well as get to experience a video game of one of the like just one of my favorite franchises. I love watching Alien and Aliens. I just watched a lot of them recently. Just revisiting the movies, I just always love them. Especially I've been watching some of the goofier, if you will, like 90s sequels, Alien 3, Resurrection, and I've just been really getting into the franchise. And so this has been a lot of fun cinematically for me lately. And then I'm also a huge fan of the Marvel comic book that's out right now. They're going into their second story arc, and that's been one of my favorite titles, believe it or not, from Marvel, aside from like all their X-Men, their Spider-Man, their Wolverine, whatever. The Alien title from Marvel right now is really, really amazing. So, yeah, excuse me, I've just been really getting into Aliens, Alien Resurrection, the new prequel movies with Ridley Scott getting back behind the wheel. So let's go ahead. Let's check this out. This is Alien Isolation here on PlayStation 4. If you're also new to this, we're going to be doing some reviews. We're going to break down like some of the people behind this movie, and really get into everything behind this game, as well as some amazing gameplay. So let's go ahead and check all this out here, and let's start to play this new game, Alien Isolation from Sega. Now I'm probably going to spend a lot of time just I don't know any of this. I'm just pressing X. Let's just confirm. Let's go. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time just like checking out the scenery, the ships. Alien has always been one of those movies where I just enjoy, like, going back and watching, especially like the first two original films. It's just, I don't know if you want to call it the aesthetics of the film, the visual, like just how, just the way the movie looks and feels. I don't know, man. There's something like a warm blanket about the first two Alien movies. And so I'm hoping to get some of the same feelings. Now this is supposed to take place like after, like 15 years after or something.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
With
third officer reporting.
Ripley's daughter, which I don't quite understand, because I thought
of the crew.
Ripley was a clone at some point.
Kane.
And like her daughter was like a
Lambert,
alien.
Parker. Brett.
Oh no,
Ash,
wait.
And Captain Dallas.
No, her daughter died while she was in between the first movie and the second movie. That's right. Okay, this is interesting.
I should reach the frontier.
For some reason, I was thinking this took place 15 years after.
With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
That's why Newt, I think, was so important in the second film, because it was like a surrogate daughter. That's right. She lost her daughter. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the chills right now. So this is a story of Ripley's daughter 15 years. How long was it in between the first two movies? Oh man, this is cool. So I'm thinking this was after like Resurrection or Alien 3 or something, but this is after the original movie.
Ripley?
So this would be Ripley's daughter?
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
So far, I like the graphics.
It's about your mother.
Oh shit.
We think we may have.
All right, hold on. So, real quick, I'm just going to run through while I'm looking at the names here. We got the producers. We're looking at Jonathan Court,
a commercial vessel.
Holly Smith, the designers, Gary Napper, Clive Linda, programmer Clive Grattan, director Alistar Hope. We got artists Jude Bond, looking very beautiful. Writers Dan Abnett, Dion Lay, and Will Porter.
It's
I just want to throw those names out there real quick for you guys, but I want to look and see if there's like a timeline. No, I don't want to look.
Sevastopol's a
Hold on,
supply
wait.
depot
Let me see if I
in
can
the
figure out the
region.
timeline.
It's a permanent free port.
I know what it is.
And how many years? All right, so hold on. So, wow, this looks really
Transit's
cool. I like
arranged.
this. This is what I was looking for. I like
There's a
the
courier ship called
designs, the
Torrens
ship.
heading out that way in 2 days.
All right, so I guess it was like what, Alien Covenant
We're going
first,
to travel out.
We.
and then
and
no,
another
no. I take that back. So it's Prometheus was first.
If you're willing.
Yeah, because Ridley Scott did Alien, and then his first prequel was Prometheus.
Look, Ripley.
Then Alien Covenant.
When
Then
this job came across
Aliens.
my desk, I read the case history.
Aliens 2,
I know
right?
why you're working in the region where she went
And then I guess
missing.
just the rest of the way the films
You're still
run.
looking, aren't you?
All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can find a timeline here.
I've been cleared to offer you a
Here we
place on the Torrens if you want to come along.
I'm getting excited over here, guys. This is so
Maybe
cool.
There'll be some closure.
Okay, so
for you.
Prometheus in the timelines first, 2089 to 2093. Then Alien Covenant 2104. Alien is 2122. And then 2179 is Aliens. 57 years. Okay. So 57 years passed between Alien and Aliens. Alright, this is really cool. I'm liking this already. Of course, you gotta step out a little naked here. Please sign in. Alright. Okay, see this. I'm sorry, I'm so quiet. This is absolutely beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. I don't know if I want to go back. Actually, like I said, I've been watching some of the other films, Prometheus and Alien Covenant, and like I've been really digging some of the orange that's been blended with the grays and the silvers, and I see it a lot here. This is really beautiful, and this is exactly what I was hoping for in this game. Wow. This is just unreal. Okay. I just got the super chills just now. Can I reopen that? Oh my gosh. Maybe I can trap something in there later? I don't know. That's cool. We're gonna close that for right now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now see, this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is just like being in the movie. We got Samuels. Oh, okay, hold on. So maybe I need to find... Oh, here we go. Wow. Ripley. Objective. Explore the Torres. So that's my ship, I'm assuming? Get dressed. That sounds like a beautiful idea. Just gonna check some of this out real quick. You never know what kind of little Easter eggs maybe like floating around. Little magazines. There we go. Very cool. Ashtray over here. Oh, cool. Okay, see, this is the neat little stuff. Oh, what is that? It's like a Game Boy Micro over there. Very cool. Novel. What is this? War in Totality by Frank Herman. See, this is all the cool stuff here that I know a lot of these designers and writers have put a lot of time into kind of adding in. And I believe this is actually in the first film, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? I do feel like that is in the original film right there. I'm not quite 100% sure. You may call me out on the comment section if you feel free to. But I do feel like that... Oh, we got some Crocs over here. Even in space, the Crocs have made it. Yeah, I feel like that little guy. I'm gonna go back and watch Alien later. My wife isn't here, so I think playing this game, I will definitely be watching some Alien films. Now this kind of reminds me of, like, you know, when I go to Galaxy's Edge and I get to walk, you know, through the Millennium Falcon. That's what this kind of, oh, personal storage. There we go. Open any of these guys here. This is actually really creepy. I feel like, because I know it's going to happen. You know, an alien at some point is going to rip my freaking face off. So a little bit of this is unsettling here. Can I interact with any of this stuff? Doesn't seem like that's the Pixar lamp. I like how we got we're on a spaceship. You know, decades in the future, and there is a basically a $4 calculator here. This looks like actually the first remote for cable TV. I'm in my 40s and I remember this. Where are my clothes? I'm supposed to get dressed and I'm not really quite sure where. Oh, here we go. I was just saying, I didn't know my clothes were, and here they go, man. It's cold out in space. Got dressed? What's this here? Let's use this. Quite sure what I'm supposed to do with all that there. Use registration points to manually save your progress. Oh, Wally! This is kind of cool. So we got like a lot of 80s looking props just kind of floating around. What is this here? Okay, so I can save the game. Oh, this is cool. Yeah. And then it saves it on a cassette tape, like your Star-Lord. Very cool. Alright, I'm liking this so far. Personal storage units. See, I've been trying to use that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that guy. Continue to explore. Let's see what's over here. Use. That's a shower. Probably should have showered before I put my clothes on. Now I'm in outer space and I'm soaking wet. Great. Alright, so I guess I come back out here. Oh, cool. Oh no, this actually looks like the suit from, because I just watched Alien Covenant, and this looks like a lot like the suit from that movie. It's actually like he was wearing the helmet, and they had the whole transmission kind of coming through the helmet there. That's very cool. I'm kind of liking that little tidbit there, and now I'm not really quite sure which room I just came through. Let's kind of walk through here. Cool. Got the lab. Oh, who is this guy? Maybe we'll go talk to him real quick. See what this dude's up to.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
Wow.
The Nostromo.
Yes.
It does feel very much like the like exactly.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Yeah.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
So yeah, like this was exactly what I was hoping for. Like I said, there was something about really quick before this first segment. I'm going to do a couple segments on this game. This is only going to be the first segment. Make sure you hang out for all of the bits and pieces here, because I will be doing like a keep it, sweep it, a whole review, kind of like rating system on this game. But already, this is what I was looking for. As I mentioned, you know, Alien is one of those films that I genuinely enjoy watching just for how the film looks. Ridley Scott did an amazing job. You know, it's on the heels, it's on the whole tailcoats of Star Wars, and what George Lucas was able to do with like space and sci-fi films and all of that. It is totally on those tailcoats. But Ridley Scott did an amazing job at like just the feeling of like, you know, you just have these people in space. James Cameron, I think, kind of, you know, he of course he did the sequel, but he kind of tackled the movie Abyss in the same way, where you kind of have these guys in like cowboy hats and trucker caps and stuff, and they're in outer space, and it feels real. Like there's an actual aspect of it, like this right here, where you just kind of have like loose papers lying around, and all of it feels very real because you know, it feels like any other office. Like you just kind of show up in the morning, maybe you're a landscaper, and you know, you just kind of hang around and have some coffee and talk about what your work day is going to be like, and you know, all of the, oh man, my controller's low. Really, I've been charging this guy, I feel like, all day. But yeah, you know, you just kind of like you believe these characters, and there's something about, like, you know, of course Star Wars was kind of like fantasy and majestic, but there's something about Alien, that the franchise itself, that just kind of feels more rooted, and like I said, you know, it just felt like, I don't know, like these guys on like a rig, you know, these trucker guys just kind of hanging out together, having coffee and eating, you know, around the table. There's just something about it that I enjoyed very much. And already playing this game, I can see that at the, let's see here, is anybody Arrow still? No, I'm just gonna be doing a little backtracking, but I can already see I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy kind of like walking through, like I said, one of my favorite franchises here. Can't access this area here. Okay, well that's R4 actually telling me that this is a good stopping point. So I'm going to stop right here with part 1 of my review for Alien Isolation. Don't go too far, guys. Make sure you come right back for part 2, where we dig into a little bit more behind this game. We're going to get my full review, my rating, whether we keep it or we sweep it, but already I'm starting to have a little bit of a love fest for this game. Remember, guys, this is a goodbye. It's simply to be continued. Until next time, do not spend that quarter anywhere else, and I will be right back, guys. Later.